Hello and welcome back to ComputerCraft. I'm going to be looking back on what we were doing before here. You can see we've got quite a tidy program here, quite liked it, so I don't see why. So yeah, we can probably go. So we initialize, and then we put it to the user, and then so yeah. So this print line here is going to happen every time. So what we suppose we could do is it might be a good idea to extend this area here, because obviously all we can do in a sense is I mean the problem with this line down here is that, you know what, there's one thing before I even do anything. I just want to see if this is actually going to work, because I just don't think it does work. X now is that. Because it always has to be at the end, I find. I mean, I'd like to just be able to do this. You know, something like this. But I just genuinely don't believe it to work. This is the problem. Always get an error here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you see, I don't see what the problem is there. Or maybe. No. Alright, let me just see if this is actually going to... I'm just curious if this actually works. Attempt to call number. Yeah, obviously it's an attempt to call the bloody number. Obviously not an attempt that works, though. I just need to look at this output again. Is there anything that should he declare? No. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm really going to have to look at this issue of having more than one string, because it just doesn't make any sense why that doesn't work. It's clearly I looked it up, and I know this string concatenation thing is not something which, you know. All right, so we got it back to what it was, right? All right, so let's now actually do things. Yeah, you see here it might actually be the one way to get around this thing. Is to maybe do term dot. I'm trying to remember what it was. Term dot right. Can I use the same syntax? Probably not. Yeah, you see, this is. I mean, Is there a way to get a new line actually? Yeah, that's the problem. You want to use. That's the thing. It's just very. Because you want a return, but you don't want to use a print, because the print is not gonna. Yeah, it's just, you know. And this, I mean, I wonder if I do something. Yeah. What about this? That's looking nicer, isn't it? And then I could do this. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not bad. I've done that again. Well, I haven't actually really got around to doing much here, but I just want to try and wanted to try and make this look a little better. Did I not do that? Surely that I did that. Yeah, well that's better. At least that's, to be honest, I like that way of doing things. I might just do it like that from now on. It suits me more. Right, so obviously we're going to look more now into what's going on in here, in this section here. So what should we do? Now what we could do, might need an else if. Well, well, yeah. The funny thing about, yeah, you know, I mean, I wanted to be honest. It's just because this program looks quite nice. I want to actually try and keep it like. All right, so let's see how this goes. We'll run it, and it didn't execute. And that's because x is 0. All right. Now we're going to change this to 1. And we're going to run it. We're going to get told x and y are both positive integers. Program complete. X now is 1 and y now is 10. Okay. So if we now look at okay, if we now we're going to put y to 5 again. We're going to see what happens here. Okay, so we get told 5 here. X now is 2, y now is 5. Okay. So now one of the problems with this is that this printing out 5 for no reasons is kind of a waste of time. But at least one thing we can say is that these things are self-contained insofar as yeah, I mean, it could use this as a sort of like, and then we'll change. We could do some different sorts of stuff here. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make sure that they're positive. We'll deal with some positive numbers for now, and we'll see what interesting mathematical operations we can do in them. Log obviously, yeah. And I suppose if we're going to be doing operation like this, we might want to do it like that. Now, one thing I did actually want to look at is obviously I'm putting x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0 like that. So x plus x is going to be 210 there, right? Let's see what happens here. It should run now because it's not going to be. Nothing's 5 there. Yeah. Nice. Actually, I might put. I like it actually. It's very nice, and to be honest, since this program started, it's looked quite tidy actually. We have a gap here. We'll have a full stop there. So let's have a look at this. No, I've put it in the wrong place, haven't I? Of course I have. You see, the advantage with this is it's very easy now. I can put as many turned up rights as I want in here. And, you know, this one's just got a full stop in it. But it's going to constantly, but it's not going to go to the next line until I do this print, which is very handy. So now, there we go. So now everything looks really good. Yeah, it's all fitting on the screen nicely, which I like. Okay, wow, 3 times in one episode, not bad. So if we look, yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, there's one. This is the last thing actually. I mean, to be honest, I could do various different things, and I could, so let's just. I suppose I could do. Well, y is 100. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll just do something like that. Could make it more interesting if it's if y is greater than. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. I mean, cause I'm not going to be dealing with big numbers, so like if I wanted to, I could just expand out a bit on that. So I'll do. I could do natural log as well. To be honest, it's more interesting to do the log. I could, yeah. There's a few things you can do with log. I mean, there's a lot you can do with logs, really. But I don't really want to. I want to focus on the other functions as well. So I will possibly do that in another episode. So we do that, and then okay. So we do y, and then we'll do math, and it's was it math.log 10 of y. So let's just increase this. Let's have a look then. Aha. Aha. Okay, I don't want to finish it now, and this seems to be a good way that you can just test it. Okay, so we can see it's and possibly instead of putting y there, I could actually put what the figure is in. Obviously, I would like a full stop. Hopefully, I'll actually start remembering these things because that one, there's no reason not to put that in. That's not even. I don't even need to do anything with that term.write stuff. All right, so that's all fine. And you can see that these last lines are serving me well because I can do whatever I want in this if statement here. And so that all is fine, and it was 1,000, so it came as 3, didn't it? Which is fine. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we've done a bit of comparison, done a math function, done a few things here, and we've actually used sort of variables to change each other as well in the middle one there. I do wonder though if like I mean, can you do something like this? Alright, so it's less. So -3 is less than y. Sorry, I think I've done this wrong, haven't I? So I want it more y to be between -3 and -6. So say y is -5. It's bigger than -3. Wait. Oh man, let me think about it. I always get this confused in my head. No, it is. Yeah, no, it's smaller than -3 and bigger than -6. All right. All right. So let's do it the other way around. All right. So it's bigger than -6 and smaller than -3. I just want to see if I don't think you can use that syntax though. I think you have to define these things separately. But all right, whatever. Okay. Which one did I use? Y was it? I've put an if again, have I? Oh no. All right. What? No, I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. It just doesn't like that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you see, if I put it less just like that, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? No? Then expected? Why is there then expected? Oh, I was just thinking in a completely different way. All right, let's go back to this then. Okay. All right. So bigger than -3, less than -6. All right. Okay. And we'll just bunch it up again like that. It's bigger than -6, less than -3. So now if it doesn't work, then that's just, you know. Attempt to compare. What does that mean? Underscore underscore LT. To be honest, I didn't think this was going to work actually. I think I just need to put if y is bigger than -6 and y is less than -3. Oh yeah, and that's a point, isn't it? I did and there, so done a TTL logic thing, TT logic thing there. So yeah, so I'm not going to include this line here. Clearly, when it comes to multiple arguments, there's more going on, which I'll need to think about more carefully. But until that time, yeah, I'm fairly happy. Let's see if that's going to work. See if it can deal with a number that big. Yeah, no problem. All right then. So thanks for watching.